so cute, weren't they?
I want them here on the set with us.
Now the little puppies we're talking about. Allegra Buffington is joining us. We have been talking Highgate Manor throughout this entire show, and all day today you'll hear and see brand new, beautiful things from Highgate Manor. And if you're still on the phone for the today's special, stay there. And can I interest you in amazing, luxurious, exact same color pajamas as the new sheets that you're getting?
Oh my goodness, you are going to tell a story of your lifestyle being extraordinary.
Oh yes.
This loungewear is amazing,
yeah,
because the same elegance that you've seen in men's silk pajamas has been translated into PJs for ladies that are just finished incredibly, and I think our pricing is wonderful. Super soft to the touch, like silk charmeuse, and if they were silk charmeuse, they would be hundreds of dollars. We did a little bit of a different silhouette. The top is a little bit more box cut.
Okay.
And you know what I love about that?
What's that?
It doesn't matter what your physique. Box cut fits you perfectly. And PJs shouldn't be tight.
Right.
I don't want to put on something that makes you feel like you're constricted.
Absolutely. They shouldn't be tight, and they also shouldn't be too voluminous that every time you reach for a cup of coffee, you know, everything's in the coffee.
No, as a matter of fact, you have a detail of the cuff that is the quilted detail that you saw just a minute ago on our blanket.
Oh, yeah.
You have that on the cuff as well as the collar. So it's almost like a little box jacket, if you will. We even have pockets. Pockets in the top of your PJs. Now the bottom is a little bit of a relaxed fit. They're not oversized, so they're not overwhelming, but yet when you're walking, they glide. They're not sticking to you, which I love. And that beautiful quilted detail is also on the cuff. These are machine washable. I'm telling you, the softness is incredible.
They are. They really are. And you choose your color. So this is the plum. And if you just picked up the plum sheets to go right along with our today's special.
Because
we'll show you.
You can lie in bed and they'll be saying,
oh, look at that.
Okay, she is really living a fancy life. Her sheets match her pajamas.
Oh my God. Wait, can I make it, can I just go one step further?
Yes.
Wait, your sheets match your pajamas. Match your robe. The robe is coming up in just a second. I just wanted to show you all of these together.
I'm so excited about these. And
oh my gosh.
By the way, done in microfiber, which is a brushed hand, so soft to the touch. This is quilted. You are going to feel very elegant, and our pricing is really very different from what the department stores are doing.
How could you so that's the plum. This is the ivory,
which is that pretty rich French vanilla color.
Here it is in the steel.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, you know what? I love this color on somebody with white or gray hair. I think that is just so elegant.
And then wait a minute, you have to see the color of the day so far, and that's cerulean.
And
look, let me show you.
Tamara, it was very hard to go from one fabric to another and achieve dyed to match perfection like this. So you can match your loungewear, your sheets, your robe, everything is coordinated. Look how darling that little set is. I am a real lover and a devotee of pajamas because sometimes you want to be around the house at the end of the day without being in a skimpy little, nightie, because maybe you're got a family around or a friend might be visiting. This is a very decent set. You feel covered, but you also feel pampered. And look at how pretty that looks. Oh my goodness. It just gracefully skims over your body. The pocket detail is so nice because sometimes we do walk around with either the remote control, our phone, a handkerchief. Maybe it's a snack.
Maybe it's all of those.
A dog biscuit for the little furry ones, but you've got that available. You've got two pockets, and then the relaxed fit of the pant, but still looking feminine.
Absolutely, and not see-through.
Not see-through.
Nothing fidgety, and nothing that's going to fall off your shoulder. You're going to order these in extra small to 3X, and you're going to order these in extra small to 3X. And what's great about them is that they are brand new. So if you're looking at these and saying, I love it. You love the luxury of Highgate Manor. You love the fact that you've got something brand new and different and special that you don't see out in the market everywhere. I encourage you to go for it. Perfect dye to match, or if you want it to mix and match with your sheet colors, you could do that as well. But brand new today, we do have flex pay here, and for this, we have a this visit only price. You're even saving money just by getting these for the first time today.
I'm going to go do a little dressing. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no,
I just want to give the layered look. Do you mind?
Okay.
Because you just can't resist having a matching set. Did I get your arm? I'm sorry. There we go. Oh my gosh. This is like a man's smoking jacket coming to life in a robe that, even though you have all this beautiful quilted detail, it's not heavy because it's microfiber. It has a brushed hand to it. That texture and that tone is just absolutely stunning. You throw these into the washing machine and you're never going to lose the sizing on it, the coloration. It doesn't pill, it doesn't wrinkle. So it's a miracle fabrication. But when you hang that on the hook in the bathroom or on the back of your bedroom door, it's going to look like a little piece of artwork. And you're getting that for under $50. And these come in extra small all the way through 3X. They've got the security tie on the inside. So if you're answering the door and the UPS guy is bringing you another package from HSN, you're completely decent and protected. You also have the slash pockets on the side and a cuff detail on the robe. I love that these are dyed to match, Tamara.
Yes.
That is not something that you walk into your local department store and find.
That's right.
Now, in the designer department stores, you know, those smaller ones that, like the one from Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
You're going to find things like that, but then check out the pricing because you could pay hundreds of dollars just for the pajamas.
Look at this. Look at that.
Under 50 from Highgate Manor.
Yes.
You know, we've been doing bedding for 13 years, and we have always done robes during the holiday season. And then we decided they really do very well, and the pajamas as well. Yeah. Why not do them a little bit earlier in the year? Because people don't just wear pajamas at Christmas time.
Right. Why not?
We need them all the time.
And you know, I love, and I, you know, would leave it to Highgate Manor and HSN to be able to bring you something so specialized and so perfect. This is the definition of designer.
I think so.
It really is. It's not an afterthought. It's not a second thought. Look at how perfect
notch collar. We have apparel quality detailing in loungewear.
Yeah.
And I love the pockets because that's really genius. Not very many pajama sets have the pockets.
And you can see those down here, right there. And these are nice and sizable. You can get, I've got my whole hand, and my hand is flexed. You can see my fingers are spread out. That's a big pocket.
And this fabric will always return, so you're not going to get a big saggy pocket.
That's good.
This is a fabric that really holds up well. You throw it into the washing machine. You don't have to baby them. When you pull them out, you're going to be really checking the tags to say, are these silk charmeuse? Because they do feel like that. The technology in fabrication is unbelievable.
We have fewer than 2,000 of them left, and what I love about these, we call them pajamas, but there are a lot of us who, a lot of you, maybe you're retired, maybe you're at home, you know, you like to spend a lot of time at home, and you don't really want to get fully dressed, but you want to have something on that you feel comfortable in. This would be perfect.